Hi, sewing friends. On behalf of uncommonthread.com, thank you very much for downloading this video. This month we are talking about Sulky Totally Stable Stabilizer. My name is Michelle Umloff and I'm a certified Sulky teacher. This month I'm going to show you how you can personalize small items such as the cuff of a collar like a pro. The Sulky Totally Stable Stabilizer is a tearaway stabilizer, and you will know that because you'll easily recognize the packaging in the green label. Now, this is a tearaway stabilizer, and generally you would want to use this as a backing. It's iron-on and it's temporary. It's available in both black and white. So what you do is you apply the shiny side of the stabilizer to the wrong side of the fabric that you're using with a warm, dry iron. But be sure that the fabric that you're working with can tolerate at least the heat of the iron that you're using. The totally stable stabilizer can be repositioned and ironed several times, and you can use multiple layers of totally stable stabilizer to get the firmness that you're trying to achieve. And you can also use the totally stable stabilizer with other Sulky stabilizers. When you adhere the totally stable stabilizer to the back of a piece of fabric, it instantly stabilizes the fabric. Therefore, it's perfect for knits and stretchy fabrics, and it will help prevent your fabric from shifting, sliding, and puckering. The totally stable stabilizer removes easily, and it doesn't leave behind a sticky residue. You can support your stitches and tear away the excess stabilizer. And if you're working with multiple layers of stabilizer, remember to move one layer at a time. Here are the various put-ups that are available for the totally stable stabilizer. And as you can see, I have two columns. One is black and one is white. And just to show you which sizes the various colors are available in. The iron-on tearaway stabilizer, the totally stable, you can do a variety of techniques as I've outlined here for you, but also you can check out the book Sew, Craft, Quilt, and Embroider Confidently with Sulky stabilizers for a variety of projects and different recipes for totally stable stabilizer. In our project this month, we're going to be using the Poly-lite thread, and if you'd like to get more detailed information about the threads, well, you can check out a video that we posted earlier in the year about all of the threads in general. But just as a reminder, the Poly-lite thread is a 60 weight polyester thread. It's lint free and it's color fast, and you can bleach it. It won't shrink, fray, or break easily. The Poly-lite thread is available in 60 different colors. There's 36 solid colors and 24 multi-colors. They're available in both the snap and mini cones. In addition, Sulky also offers two packages of the Poly-lite thread. One is the Poly-lite starter thread kit, which is the slimline package, so it's the small snap spools. There are 24 colors available in that package. 12 are solid colors and 12 are multicolors. If you want the whole collection, it's the best route to get the Poly-lite Dream Collection, where all 60 colors are available. And again, they are also available in the smaller snap size spools. An Uncommon Thread has all of these collections for you and each of the individual threads as well. Here's just an overview of the various colors that are available. These are the solid colors, and there's 36 of them. In person, these colors are just absolutely stunning. Here are the 24 multicolor Poly-lite threads. I just think they're just very, very beautiful. So I want to show you how you can personalize small objects just like a pro. So remember, if you shop at uncommonthread.com, you save 15% off retail prices every single day. And here's just a highlight of the few of the supplies that you will need to do our embroidery. So your supplies include the Sulky Totally Stable Stabilizer. And I'm going to show you a way to create your own template using Cutaway Plus Stabilizer. You'll need Sulky Poly-lite thread, and the reason I'm specifically recommending the Poly-lite thread is when you're doing small lettering, such as what I've done on the cuff of my sleeve, the 60 weight thread will stitch out a lot cleaner than the 40 weight thread. That difference makes the difference in size makes a huge difference in the appearance of your lettering. You'll also want to use Sulky bobbin thread, and you'll need a Schmetz embroidery needle size 7511. I'm using a shirt, a jean shirt. I'm working with the collar. You can also, or the cuff. You can also do collars and placards as well. Plackets as well. And you'll need some sort of fabric marking tool as well as a Sharpie permanent marker and a ruler. So we're going to work with your built-in monogram lettering, and we're going to spell out your name. And my name is Michelle. So you're going to thread your machine with the Sulky Poly-lite thread, and in the bobbin you're going to place the Sulky bobbin thread. That's available in black and white, by the way. And you're just going to hoop a piece of the Sulky Cutaway Plus Stabilizer. You're going to stitch out your name, but when you're finished, do not remove the embroidery from the hoop. I want you to use the Sharpie marker to mark the hash marks on the Cutaway Plus. And you can see just those little tiny black marks that I made right where the little indentation on the hoop is located. Then you can unhoop it, and then you're going to use your Sharpie marker and a ruler, and you're going to mark the crosshairs on that piece of Cutaway Plus Stabilizer right through your name. Okay, so why we did this is because you not only stitched out a test of your name to see what it's going to look like, but you just created a template for positioning. Oftentimes you hear about people recommending that you print out your designs from your embroidery software, and a lot of people don't know how to do that, but a lot of people know how to operate their embroidery machine. So we just did kind of like, we killed two birds with one stone. We created our template and we tested our fabric, but I don't want to say that this test was like a true test, because it's always a good idea to also test it on the type of fabric and stabilizer that you're going to be working with. So what you want to do is you want to determine the general area where you would like your name to be. And just to get a little technical on you, you don't have to remember this. This is referred to as the x-axis because it runs horizontally. So you can see that I drew a line, my x-axis, between the stitching lines on my cuff. So then you're going to use your template, and you're going to determine exactly where you would like your name to appear. So I like my name to appear, like if I'm writing, you can see it, it's right on top, front and center. You might want to try on your shirt to get a better idea, and what you're going to do is make a mark where the y-axis is located, and that can be just something as simple as two dots at the top and the bottom on your shirt using your fabric marker. Then you can go ahead and draw in that Y line, and then now you're going to have both lines marked on your shirt. Take a warm iron, and you're going to apply the shiny side of the Totally Stable Stabilizer to the wrong side of your cuff. You're going to loosen the screws on your hoop to accommodate for the thickness of your cuff. And you're going to hoop the Totally Stable Stabilizer in the cuff, aligning the marks that you made with the hash marks on your hoop. Now I want you to notice in this picture that the cuff does not completely fit in the hoop in and of itself, but we're in great shape, and this is like one of the wonderful features about the Totally Stable Stabilizer is that our fabric is still supported by the stabilizer because it's temporarily ironed onto the Totally Stable Stabilizer, so it kind of extends this embroidery area for you. You can also apply the same technique to the cuff, to the placket of your shirt, as well as doing handkerchiefs. These are things that are typically hard to hoop, but the Totally Stable Stabilizer will allow you to hoop the entire project successfully. Just load your hoop onto your embroidery machine and stitch out your name. When you're finished, just simply tear away the Totally Stable Stabilizer. It removes really easily, and if you decided to do 2 layers, remember to move 1 layer at a time. And there you go. Now you know a secret to personalize your shirts, your handkerchiefs, and a variety of other hard to hoop items, and you can do it just like a pro. My name is Michelle Umloff, and you can visit me at www.sewsimplified.com. When you sign up to become one of my sewing friends, you will receive access to Not Your Grandma's Bowl class for free. I teach online sewing classes, and 2 other classes that I have are called the Bargello Duck, and another one that's coming real soon is Life's a Beach. I also have a podcast available on iTunes called the Sew Simplified Podcast, and you can find me on Facebook as well under Sew Simplified. Again, on behalf of Uncommon Threads, we thank you very much for your time in listening to our video and learning about Totally Stable Stabilizer, the Cutaway Plus, and Poly-lite thread. You can receive 15% off retail prices every single day when you shop at uncommonthread.com. You can reach us at www.uncommonthread.com or send us an email at uncommonthread@comporium.net. You can also follow us on Facebook, and you can search uncommonthread.com and give us a like.